If you're a woman over 60, the wrong pair of shoes could be silently aging you, not just in style, but in comfort, posture, and even confidence. You might not realize it, but some of the shoes we've loved for decades are now doing our feet more harm than good. And the truth is, it's not about giving up style. It's about finding the perfect balance between elegance and ease. Welcome to Evergreen Styles, where timeless fashion meets graceful living. Here we believe style doesn't fade with age, it evolves. Today we're uncovering the 7 worst shoes women over 60 should stop wearing immediately, and more importantly, the chic and comfortable alternatives that look even better. So before you slip on another pair that hurts your feet or your confidence, make sure you stay with me until the end of this video. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's step into a world where comfort and class walk hand in hand. Number 1. High heels over 2 inches. High heels have long been a symbol of elegance, confidence, and power. But once we cross 60, our bodies start speaking a language of comfort, balance, and care, and high heels over 2 inches simply don't listen. They shift your entire body weight forward, forcing your toes to bear more pressure than they were ever meant to. Over time, this leads to joint strain, knee pain, bunions, and even lower back issues. What once made you feel taller and graceful can now be the very thing throwing off your posture and balance. The truth is, your feet change with age, the natural padding thins, arches flatten, and flexibility decreases. That means high heels no longer provide the same support they once did. Continuing to wear them can also increase your risk of falls or ankle twists, especially on uneven surfaces. The last thing you want is for fashion to compromise your mobility or confidence. After all, true style is about how you feel as much as how you look. The good news, you don't have to say goodbye to heels altogether. Swap them for block heels or kitten heels with a maximum height of 2 inches. These give you that same poised lift but distribute your weight more evenly across your feet. Look for cushioned insoles, wider toe boxes, and supportive arches. A well-designed low heel can be just as chic. Think of it as refinement meeting wisdom. Your steps will feel lighter, your posture straighter, and your confidence higher than ever. Number 2. Flat, unsupportive ballet flats. They may look sweet, simple, and timeless, but traditional ballet flats are one of the most deceptive shoes in a mature woman's wardrobe. On the surface, they appear practical, easy to slip on, dainty enough to go with everything, and effortlessly classic. But the truth is, most ballet flats have paper-thin soles and zero arch support. For women over 60, that means every step sends shock directly through the heels, arches, and knees. Over time, this lack of cushioning can lead to plantar fasciitis, heel spurs, and painful joint stiffness that makes walking a chore instead of a pleasure. As we age, our feet need structure, something to support the natural curves and absorb daily impact. Flat, unsupportive shoes force your feet to do all the work, straining muscles and tendons that already deserve a little kindness. You may notice sore arches, tight calves, or aching knees after a day in flats, even though they seem harmless. The absence of a small heel or midsole cushion can also throw off your alignment, causing subtle posture problems that affect the back and hips. Comfort should never come at the cost of long-term health. A chic alternative is to go for structured flats, with built-in arch support and cushioned insoles. Look for designs with slightly elevated heels. About half an inch makes a world of difference. Brands that specialize in comfort-first fashion now create elegant flats that mold to your feet while still looking refined. Soft leather, memory foam padding, and flexible soles can make you feel like you're walking on clouds. You'll still have that graceful, polished look, only now, your shoes will truly support the woman you've become. Number 3. Heavy wedge sandals. Wedge sandals are often seen as the perfect middle ground, stylish, stable, and easier to walk in than traditional heels. But not all wedges are created equal. The heavier versions, especially those with solid wood or thick rubber soles, can actually strain your ankles, knees, and lower back. Every step requires more effort because the shoe doesn't flex naturally with your foot, forcing your muscles to overwork to maintain balance. What feels steady at first can become exhausting after an hour of walking, leaving your legs tired and your feet sore. As we age, maintaining balance becomes more important than ever. A shoe that limits your natural motion or feels bottom-heavy can throw off your stride without you realizing it. Heavy wedges also tend to put uneven pressure on the ball of your foot, which can lead to swelling or arch pain. They may look fashionable, but when your joints start complaining, it's a clear sign that your footwear isn't doing you any favors. Style is never worth the strain it causes your body. The ideal alternative is a lightweight platform sandal or a soft cork wedge that offers both height and flexibility. These designs support your arch, move naturally with your foot, and provide gentle cushioning where you need it most. Look for pairs with adjustable straps that keep your feet securely in place, and choose breathable materials to keep you cool and comfortable. You'll still enjoy that elegant lift and summery flair, only now, your feet will feel as graceful as you look. Number 4. Flip-flops. Flip-flops might feel like freedom for your feet, but they're actually one of the most damaging shoes for women over 60. With their thin, flat soles and flimsy straps, they provide almost no support or protection. Each step forces your toes to grip the sandal just to keep it from slipping off, and that constant tension can strain tendons and lead to toe deformities over time. The lack of cushioning also means your heels and arches take the full impact of every stride, which can quickly cause pain in your knees, hips, and even lower back. For older feet that have carried us through decades of steps, balance and support are no longer optional, they're essential. Flip-flops do nothing to stabilize your foot or align your stride. On uneven ground, they make tripping easier, and for anyone with arthritis or reduced mobility, that's a dangerous combination. What feels light and easy can actually be robbing you of comfort, posture, and safety with every casual wear. The stylish and far healthier alternative is a supportive slide or sporty sandal with a contoured footbed. Look for designs with arch support, cushioned midsoles, and straps that hold the foot securely without digging in. Brands now offer options that are both breathable and beautifully designed, perfect for beach walks, errands, or relaxed days at home. These sandals give you that breezy, open feel of flip-flops, but with the stability and support your feet deserve. Number 5. Pointed toe shoes. Pointed toe shoes have long been a symbol of sophistication and style, the kind of footwear that instantly elevates an outfit. But after 60, these narrow designs can quickly turn from elegant to excruciating. As we age, our feet naturally widen and lose some of their cushioning. That means squeezing them into tight, tapered toe boxes puts painful pressure on the toes and joints. Over time, this can lead to bunions, corns, and hammer toes, conditions that not only hurt but can make walking uncomfortable and unsteady. The problem with pointed shoes isn't just the pinch, it's the posture they force on your entire foot. When your toes are cramped, your balance shifts slightly forward, altering how your weight is distributed. This creates tension in the arches and knees, leading to that dull ache at the end of the day. Even short-term wear can trigger discomfort that lasts for hours. What was once a symbol of refinement can now quietly undermine both your comfort and your confidence. A better, more graceful alternative is to choose rounded toe or almond toe shoes. These designs maintain that polished feminine silhouette, but give your toes the space they need to rest naturally. Look for soft, flexible materials like leather or suede that adjust to your foot's shape, along with cushioned insoles for all-day comfort. You'll still look poised and stylish, but your feet will feel light, relaxed, and pain-free. True elegance doesn't come from how your shoes look, it comes from how effortlessly you move in them. Number 6. Completely flat sneakers or canvas shoes. Sneakers are often seen as the universal comfort shoe, casual, versatile, and easy to wear. But not all sneakers are created equal. Many flat canvas or fashion sneakers offer little to no arch support, which can be a real problem for women over 60. The lack of cushioning and structure forces your feet to absorb every bit of shock from walking, especially on hard surfaces. Over time, that constant impact can lead to heel pain, sore arches, and even joint discomfort that travels up through the knees and hips. Another hidden issue with these shoes is posture. Flat soles can subtly change your walking pattern, making you lean forward without realizing it. That small shift in alignment puts extra strain on your back and legs, often causing fatigue after just a few hours on your feet. And because most canvas sneakers have thin insoles and poor heel support, they do little to protect your joints from the daily stress of movement. What feels light and youthful can quietly become one of the most aging choices for your body. The chic alternative is to choose orthopedic-friendly sneakers that combine structure with style. Look for pairs that have memory foam insoles, cushioned midsoles, and firm arch support to help maintain natural alignment. Brands like Echo, Vionic, or New Balance have created elegant options that look every bit as trendy as fashion sneakers, but feel like you're walking on clouds. You'll still have that casual, effortless look, only now your feet will feel supported, stable, and ready for anything the day brings. Number 7. Backless slip-ons or mules. Backless shoes like mules or open-heel slip-ons may seem like the definition of easy elegance. Quick to wear, effortlessly stylish, and perfect for on-the-go days. But for women over 60, they can quietly undermine your balance and comfort. Because there's no back support, your toes have to grip the shoe with every step just to keep it in place. That constant tension can strain the tendons in your feet, cause toe deformities over time, and even contribute to muscle fatigue that makes walking feel less natural and more tiring. The lack of heel support also means reduced stability, especially on uneven surfaces. One small misstep can easily lead to a stumble or fall, a risk that simply isn't worth it for the sake of convenience. As we age, maintaining firm footing becomes essential for both safety and confidence. Backless shoes might look chic, but they force your body to work harder than it should, often leaving your feet sore and your posture off balance by the end of the day. The better option is to go for secure slip-ons with heel support or soft, flexible loafers that stay comfortably in place, while still offering that easy slip-on convenience. Look for elastic sides, padded insoles, and structured backs that cradle your feet without feeling tight. Modern designs come in beautiful leathers, breathable fabrics, and elegant silhouettes, proof that comfort can be effortlessly stylish. You'll enjoy that same polished, refined look, but with every step feeling grounded, supported, and strong. So there you have it, the 7 worst shoes for women over 60, and the best, most stylish alternatives to wear instead. Every one of these small changes makes a big difference, not just for your feet, but for your posture, your comfort, and your confidence. The truth is, we often underestimate how much our shoes influence how we feel and move throughout the day. Once you start wearing shoes that truly support your feet, you'll notice how your steps feel lighter, your balance steadier, and your energy renewed. It's not about age, it's about alignment, strength, and self-care. The biggest takeaway here is that comfort and elegance can absolutely coexist. You no longer need to choose between looking sophisticated and feeling good. Today's shoe designers are finally creating options that blend orthopedic support with timeless fashion, so you can walk tall without the pain or strain. Whether you're going out for brunch, traveling, or simply enjoying a walk in the park, your footwear should enhance your freedom, not limit it. You deserve shoes that celebrate the woman you are, graceful, confident, and full of life. Think of this as a new chapter in your personal style journey. The shoes you wear can either slow you down or set you free, and choosing the right pair is one of the simplest ways to invest in your long-term health and happiness. Your steps tell your story, and after 60, every one of them should feel strong, steady, and full of confidence. There's nothing more beautiful than a woman who moves through life with ease and poise, knowing she's taken care of herself from the ground up. So as you update your wardrobe, take a moment to really look at your shoes. Do they support your feet, your lifestyle, and the woman you've become? If not, it's time for a change. not because of age, but because you deserve better. Swap pain for peace and discomfort for confidence. Every stride should remind you that style doesn't fade with time. It evolves beautifully with wisdom. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with another stylish woman in your life. Subscribe to Evergreen Styles for more timeless fashion guides, confidence tips, and elegant living inspiration for women who know that beauty only grows with age. And remember, great shoes don't just take you places, they help you walk through life with grace. Until next time, keep walking confidently and keep your style evergreen.